Stories about one person can be more impactful on people's behavior than stories about groups of people, and this is called the identifiable victim effect. When we hear a story about one person and their struggles, we are more likely to be able to empathize with them, especially if they are similar to us and we do not attribute the harms happening to them as being their fault. So for example, when you are asked to donate money for children in poverty, it is more effective when they show you a photo of one child in poverty and it's very clear that this isn't their fault, they're a child, right? You are more likely to donate in those situations than if they say, hey, did you know X% of children are starving? That doesn't move you emotionally in the same way. And I learned about this in the book Made to Stick. And this surprised me because I am very much a numbers person. So when I hear about somebody doing something or I see something in the news and people start generalizing about members of the whole group, I'm like, is this a one-off situation or is this really a thing? But apparently it is a marketing strategy to tell one story, and even a business strategy to tell a story about one person, as opposed to hitting them with the facts on how common this is. And I think we're seeing this live right now with a lot of people empathizing with the Kirk family, and there's not much talk about the Colorado unaliving at a school that went along yesterday too. And there's many reasons for that, especially given Kirk's status and the likely political implications of it all. But there's also that it is easier to put yourself in one person's shoes and think, oh my God, today is the first day of his children's lives without him. Today is the first day his wife woke up and he wasn't there. It's easier to empathize with one person than with all of these maybe even unnamed to us children. And I don't really have a takeaway for you here. It's all very sad and all so far from being resolved. What I would say is if you are campaigning for a change, remember a lot of people need an individual story. And if you are hearing an individual story, always ask the bigger question and look at probabilities, frequencies, and where else this might be an issue. It is not uncommon for one person to become the face of a movement and that to give it more momentum than a movement of many impacted people.